Food Network, I heard that you guys were looking for cupcake makers to come on your show for Cupcake Wars. Well, guess what? My name is Alicia Ying, the next big thing. My cupcake business is Theta Cakes, where we are raising your spirits one cupcake at a time. And we are located in the heart of Los Angeles, California. And I'm years old. So, I heard about your audition process, and I really would love for you to pick us. So I wanted to tell you something. Challenge accepted! Theta Cakes will totally come on your show because we are enthusiastic, we are driven, we're super competitive, and we have so much energy, and we literally have the best vegan cupcakes in town. I don't know if you tried them, but if you haven't, you need to, which is why you need to get us on your show. So, number one, with the enthusiasm also comes song and cheer, right? Because we're all about raising people's spirits. So, for example, if you have us on our show, we would do a cheer like this. We'd be like, clap your hands and stomp your feet. Theta Cakes just can't be beat. I said, clap your hands, stomp your feet. Theta Cakes just can't be beat. Yay! And then you have to eat the cupcake because it's so delicious. I really feel kind of silly not just doing that, but it was really fun. See, aren't you excited now to have Theta Cakes on your show? We're like the cutest girls ever! And we make the most badass cupcakes without eggs or butter, and also gluten-free if you have a problem. I think that's quite a good combination, don't you?
Alright, hi, I'm Kimmy, and I'm Alicia's assistant at Theta Cakes, and we should totally be on your show, because we're gonna win Cupcake Wars, because we're vegan, we're awesome, and we're really cute girls.
So, how did I get into cupcakes? Well, that's actually a really funny story. About a year ago, I basically was having all of these dietary issues and I just couldn't eat food, like it just felt horrible. So I went to a nutritionist and it turns out I was allergic to every single animal byproduct like known to man. So I couldn't have eggs, I couldn't have milk or cheese or any of those delicious things. So I decided to become vegan basically and just to see how my body would like it. And you know, obviously as a vegan, it's tough because there's a lot of things that you can't have to eat, right? But I was like, okay, I can't think about like all the bacon that I'm missing and all of the little piggies and cows that I would really want to eat. I need to think about what I can. So I was like, well, I can have coffee, that's good. And I can have chocolate, which is even better. So, wait a second, they have vegan cupcakes, right? So I went online, I totally Googled and just like looked at some like good recipes and stuff. And of course then I totally found Chloe from Cupcake Wars who won. And I was like, oh my gosh, this raspberry tiramisu recipe looks amazing. Let me just try it. So anyway, I tried it out and I tried some other vegan recipes and then I brought them to a dinner party like that following weekend. So people were eating them and this one girl was like, she bit into one, she's like, oh my God, this tastes so good. Wait, you do this for a living, right? And then I was like, why, yes I do. So that's basically how Theta Cakes kind of came about. And I've just kind of been doing it ever since. Baking since I was a little kid in Atlanta, Georgia. And I love the smell from the oven. I'm definitely a self-taught baker. My mom basically taught me everything that I know. And I had a wonderful friends and it just was like dinner party after dinner party and it just kind of, baking is, I don't know, it's my yoga. Like I totally like zens me out. I feel so much better after I'm baking. And then I get to see these like beautiful products afterwards that I can actually eat, which is so good. So it's actually brought in a lot of joy into my life. And the whole purpose of Theta Cakes was to, you know, raise people's spirits. Like, you know, every time I think about a cupcake, I think, wow, I get to treat myself, right? It's like a little reward at the end of a really long day. Or, you know, sometimes, like, you know, one of my best guy friends, he went through a breakup, and he was just so sad, and so I gave him a cupcake, and he literally went from tears to like utter and total glee, and he's like, this cupcake is so good, thank you so much. And like, that's the whole reason why I decided to be a cupcake baker and to have this store. So that's basically how Theta Cakes evolved. And
Food Network,
pick me!
and me.
Pick Theta Cakes to come on the show because we are going to win.